Ian Flynn, are you okay? Like, what the f***? What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Werewoof Reactions. My name is Wolfie, and today we're going to be taking a look at issue number 44 of the IDW Sonic the Hedgehog comic series. Wait, wrong thing. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Werewoof Reactions. My name is Wolfie, and today we're going to be taking a look at issue number 3 of the IDW Sonic the Hedgehog spin-off series, Imposter Syndrome. I've been looking forward to this, and I know you guys have been too, but before we get into this review, can I ask you a quick favor? Scroll down below, hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe to the Werewoof Reactions for more videos like this one, and ring that bell, that's super important. Let's get to 30k subscribers by the end of this year. Let's grow the Wolf Pack strong. And lastly, let me know what you guys think of this comic review in the comment section below, rather. Wow, botched that one. In the meantime, guys, without further ado, let's get into the dramatic reading of this book. Shall we? Enjoy!
Eggman! Dr. Eggman rejected me! I worked so hard to help him! And he robs me! Has me thrown into the wilderness!
See Sonic the Hedgehog number 25.
If he won't accept my help, he'll be made to see! See this frame I prototyped? It's revolutionary! I was going to show him the concept, but now I'll give him a live display! And it'll run rings around Metal Sonic, whatever it turns out to be! No sloppily constructed badniks, no over-specialized vanity projects! Yes, that means you, Metal Sonic! But a versatile, robust, superior creation! Introspection and revision. Two things my idol lacks. Two things I must embrace to surpass him. My time with Zavik and the others opened my eyes. My initial plans were short-sighted. All the power and obedience of a machine means nothing in the chaotic and unpredictable world I'm trying to control.
See Sonic the Hedgehog Bad Guys issue number 1 through 4.
I need the will and ingenuity of a living being. I need to take my initial designs and fuse them. Dr. Eggman has spent all this time inserting animals into his robots, when the solution was the other way around.
Sweet Gaia below, does this guy ever shut up? Do you want me to log out? No, you did good hacking into Starline's files. Keep digging, I want more details. Searching. His archives are extensive. Being a mad scientist wasn't bad enough, he had to be a wannabe influencer too. At least we know how he enhanced us. Should we really be going behind his back like this? When I want your opinion, I'll give it to you. More deets, now. Yes, ma'am. I think I found something.
The cybernetic enhancements have taken. My base models are complete. Now comes the specialization. I have assembled all the necessary ingredients to emulate the biomechanical miracles of my adversaries and install them into my cybernetic enforcers. Emulated, but not replicated. Subject Kitsunami will need external support. Subject Surge will need electromagnetic propulsion. But I'm aiming to improve upon things, not maintain the status quo. But that much power must be kept under control. Once again, I look to Dr. Eggman for inspiration. I acquired the programming of one of his more unorthodox constructions. With her, I had the means of fabricating a personality, or rather, overriding existing ones. My creations will think what I want them to think, want what I desire them to want, be who I want them to be. And as a failsafe, they've been made especially prone to my hypnotic gear, just in case they need realignment.
As Kit and Surge look on in horror and anger respectively, the logs continue, showing them what happened in their past.
You hate Sonic. You want to destroy Sonic.
I hate Sonic. I want to destroy Sonic.
You live to support Surge. You will do anything for her.
Live for Surge. Do anything.
You hate Sonic. You want to destroy Sonic.
I hate Sonic. I want to destroy Sonic.
You live to support Surge. You will do anything for her.
I live to support Surge. I will do anything for her.
And what of the world-renowned hero Sonic?
Psh! I hate that jerk. I'll wipe my shoes on his grave after I put him in it.
And what of your partner Surge?
I look out for her, no matter what. I'll do anything for her. Where is she? Can I see her now?
So, I have repurposed the resilience of the metal virus into safe cellular upgrades to supplement the enhancement cybernetics. Surge and Kitsunami are exceedingly resilient, physically, but Insert file footage here.
As the logs continue, they showcase Surge throughout her trials.
I'm not running it again. You want data? You run it.
The next logs show Kid Tsunami running through his trials.
Surge is starting her run right now. What are you doing here?
I'm sorry.
An unforeseen necessity for the hypnotic vulnerability has been dealing with the psychological trauma.
With the last few logs, we can see Kit and Surge being put through fatal trials.
I can't erase their memories entirely. They're learning, improving. So with each revival, I must suppress and edit. It's tedious, but they are making progress. What's the expression? No pain, no gain? Hopefully they'll be ready for field testing soon.
With Kit and Surge bearing witness to the truth, they're left to figure out what happens next. Okay, look up. Can we please stop? I don't want to know anymore. Look up who we were. What? You heard him. We're cyborgs. He put stuff in us. But he didn't make us. So who were we? Volunteers? Kidnapped? Heroes? Convicts? Who were we before this? There's no record. He makes a vlog over what he made for breakfast. Look harder. I did. It's not there. Why not?
Because it's irrelevant. It's past your bedtime, children.
It's not irrelevant. I need context. If I have no past, all I have is this. And this is nothing. I'm nobody. I'm just a knockoff. Everything I want, that I think I want, is a lie.
Oh, Surge, we keep having this conversation. And it always ends the same way.
No, not again! Kit, get him! As Kit attacks Starline with his hydrokinetic powers, Starline manages to get a counter hit with his poison stinger. Ah! As Kid Tsunami is temporarily subdued, Surge begins her attack on Starline, forcing him to activate his Tricore just to block the attack. Gotta pick one flavor off your Tricore at a time, Doc. You want power or speed? Too bad you built me for both. Despite Surge's claim, Starline is able to break away from her, using the agility provided by flight to get behind her and hit her with the poison stinger as well.
Ugh! I've invested too much into you, but I will punish you further if necessary.
You moron. First, you made me heal real fast. And second, you forgot about kids.
No!
Hold him.
Don't do this! I'm the only one who knows your past. The only one who can maintain your enhancements. I built you for a higher purpose.
Shut up! So, now what? Now? We burn it all down. Sonic, Eggman, every idiot that follows either of them. We will end it all. No more heroes, villains, nothing. If we don't get a past, they don't get a future. Okay. How? Don't know, don't care. Maybe I'll start wearing off the treads on his brain. I won't stop you. May I offer an idea first? You're supposed to be the smart one. Let's hear it. Starline was already planning to bring everyone together. We could use his plan up to a point, then take it in our own direction, destroy Sonic and Tails' plan, and go on to destroy the doctors too. If that's okay with you, ma'am. Let the doc go to all this trouble just to set himself up for the fall? I can work with that.
What was, where am... Huh? What?
You finally awake, Doc? Pretty sad you put yourself to sleep with your own monologue.
My own...
You were filling us in on the details on how you made us. Pre-mission prep or some nonsense. I wasn't paying full attention.
I did?
Sure did.
And you're fine with this?
Well, if I wasn't before, I'm pretty sure you wiped that out of my brain. You made us powerhouses. Who am I to complain? All I have to do to get a lifetime of hero worship is dust some ego-driven jerk, right? Easy sell. Kid's cool with it too, right, Kid? Yes, ma'am. He is because I say he is. Yes, ma'am.
Huh. Well then, good. I'm glad we're past that milestone. I really ought to stick to my schedule if I'm working myself to exhaustion like that, though.
Now that we've got the boring stuff out of the way, what's the plan, boss?
Well, why not? I seem to have caught a second wind. I'll be brief, though. I don't want this headache to escalate. As the restoration focused on rebuilding, so too did Dr. Eggman. We'll be invading his new capital city, which is where I'll upload my override program.
Scramble the Eggman with his own bots. Love it.
No, we are to pacify Dr. Eggman. Sonic and Tails are our only terminal targets. My bad. Our activities there will undoubtedly grab the attention of the heroes and lure them in. The badniks will be sufficient for ancillary support, freeing you two up to focus on what you were made for. Once you've separated and cornered your targets, you will strike with all your ferocity and with zero remorse.
Next time, invading the Eggman Empire. Wow, this right here, this was an issue. So yes, guys, I know we've been talking a lot about how the imposter syndrome issues have been rather dark, but this one takes the cake for just how dark I feel the writers are able to go with the storyline without going over the line. This issue goes further into Surge's and Kit's backstory, and man, I was not really expecting the direction they went with this. We find out that they weren't created by Starline, but they were indeed enhanced by Starline via many, probably horrific experiments on them. And what's worse, it doesn't stop there. Oh no, it gets way worse when the Doctor actually shows what he's been doing to them since he got them. Combining DNA from other heroes in them, cybernetically altering them, hypnotizing them and draining them of their free will as well as any thoughts they may have had beforehand, to only think about fulfilling his end goal. And it doesn't even stop there! Because of the cybernetic enhancements, they're nigh indestructible, but we find out they can be killed? In fact, I may have read into this wrong, but it seems like that's the case. Starline put them through many hellish tests and trials, some of which may have actually killed them. The reason I say this is because Starline uses the word revival, in which he revives them and erases their memories of it, so that way they learn and get better every time. So let's compile what we've learned so far. Starline kidnapped what could have been children or adults, brainwashed them, erased their previous memories, enhanced them with cybernetically, and then put them through the ringer until the point where they are only able to think about his end goals and constantly putting them in a death state where he erases their memories until they improve and get better and better and better. He has fucked these guys beyond belief. It cannot be stated how fucked up this situation is. Like, this is horrible. This is worse. This is way worse than anything Eggman has done in the book so far. I want you to really think about what Starline has done to these people. Like, I can't state enough. This is fucked up. Starline right now is the biggest villain in the whole storyline. Like, I can't believe Ian Flynn wrote this. This is really good. Like, I mean, it's not good what's happening to, the characters, but like, I'm shocked. This is really doing like what the main story hasn't been able to do. And I say this again because they're using new characters and not already established characters from the Sega games, so they're able to do a lot more stuff and be free with what they do with the characters. Starline is all new created, Surge and Kit are all new and created, so they can kind of probably have a lot more freedom to do what they want to do with these characters. But still, the fact that it's alluded to that these characters may or may not have died during some of these tests, I may be reading into this wrong, but that's what I'm getting from this. Am I wrong, chat? What do you guys think? Like, I'm just like, Starline, what the fuck, man? And all of that compiles into the last third of the book. The most exciting part, in my opinion, is when Starline walks in on them and he's like, yeah, okay, so you've discovered the secret, okay? And then she's freaking out like, what the I have no past? I need to know what my past is. And again, there's something that's said here that Starline says that I need to point out. He says we keep having this conversation and it always ends the same way. Again, just showing how callous and just cold he is about this whole thing. He's been doing this so long, he's not even thinking about it. In fact, in some of the pictures in the book, when he's hypnotizing them, when it looks like they're younger or still in that early state when they're still kind of innocent and without being under his influence, that he's just kind of chill about this. He's alright with doing this to them, and he doesn't really have any empathy about this at all. Starline is cold in this. But that's why I love this fight at the end here, because in an almost karmic way in which Starline kind of gets what's coming to him, it's almost ironic in a way that he made Surge and Kit good fighting and supporting each other, because that ultimately winds up being his undoing. He's able to deal with them one-on-one, but when they work together, which is what he programmed them and made them, force them to do, they're good, and they beat him. Like, they beat him. It's like, Starline, you designed them too well, but also you didn't design them well enough because you don't have full control over them. Also, you weren't able to keep these guys under control. Like, this is only a matter of time. We all knew this was coming, but like, you're like rooting against Starline for sure. Like, there's no way you're rooting for Starline in this. Like, he's an absolute scumbag, and he absolutely gets what's coming to him. Not fully, but Kit and Surge basically plan, okay, they get him, they knock him out, and they're like, well, alright, so we have no past. What's the point? Just destroy everything. Eggman, Starline, Sonic, and his friends. Who cares? I'm done with this, right? They have a really, really pessimistic view on everything. And can you blame them based on what they've gone through and what they just learned? Imagine your whole past, your everything you know is a lie. You find out everything you've been feeling, everything you've been wanting, has all been somebody else's vision, someone else's dream. You'd feel the same way. You'd be like, well, what the... Some people would feel that same way. Some people would be like, well, I'll just try to become a better person. I may not have a past, but I'll try to, you know, make something new of myself. But some people would probably go the destructive route where they're like, whatever, it doesn't really matter anymore, you know? So you really feel sorry for Kit and Surge in this. And really, you kind of hate Starline at the end of this. Like, Starline is a villain that you love to hate by the end of this book. And yes, I love that Surge and Kit have just gone full villain by the end of this. Like, it's kind of funny that, like, the roles switch at the end. They're gaslighting him at the end and being like, oh, yeah, you totally fell asleep. And then you explained our past to us, you know? And he's like, I did? You know, it's like, I love the look, the expressions, by the way, the artwork, everything, as usual, fantastic. I love the expression on someone like, oh shit, like he's looking at them like they know about their past now, and he's like, I told you? I did? I guess I did, you know? And he's just like, Starline, you're... God, this book is fantastic. I love this one. I love it. Probably, this is one of my favorite stories since the Metal Virus arc. I am into it, and I cannot wait to see the last issue of this one. Issue number 4 of the Imposter Syndrome. I cannot wait to see how this all culminates. It looks like the next issue is going to lead directly into issue 49 or 50. This 50 is the big buildup, as you guys can see here on the book. It says issue 50. Oh god. Issue 50 is going to be where it all culminates. I hope this isn't going to be the end of the IDW comics. I don't know if they're planning anything past 50. They probably are. I want to say they are. But it sounds like that's going to be the big event book or something. Maybe it's just going to be the next big story arc. We shall see. I don't read too far ahead because I don't want to be spoiled. But, like, I am biting at the bit to see more of this. This right here, I love it. I love this. I love this book. Fantastic. Great character writing. I love it. I'm like, this book is gripping me, and I want to see more. But, yeah, that's pretty much, my thoughts are racing. I just finished the book, so, like, excuse me if I'm a little scatterbrained, but, like, my God, like, and a lot of people are saying this draws a lot of similarities to Android 17 and 18 from, Dragon Ball Z, and... yeah, I can definitely see where you're coming from on that. Yeah, for sure. I can definitely see that. Trunks is Silver, and, you know, Silver is Trunks, that kind of thing. But, like, I don't think... maybe I'm wrong, chat, but correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below. But 18 and 17 didn't really get that big of a backstory. They're kind of similar, which, yeah, they were people beforehand that got enhanced and basically became kind of like, uh-oh, they're evil and about to get unleashed upon the world, right? But... this one, we actually get to see what happens to Kit and Surge in their backstory, but they still don't know their past. I mean, yeah, I could definitely see the similarities there, but yeah, I think that's... wow. So as of now, the only weakness we know that Kit and Surge have are the brainwashings. They are susceptible to it. So... actually, their plan makes sense to just have it be like, oh yes, darling, you told us about our past. That way, he doesn't have to mind wipe them that far. Maybe he'll be like, oh, they understood or something. I'm not. Their big game here is kind of paying off in a way. He just lure him into a false sense of security rather. So this also explains why Kit and Surge were able to survive that deadly hit in the previous issue. He says they get more resilient, or at least they learn, or, you know, each time they take a big blow like that. So that would explain why they were able to just kind of shrug that off. And yeah, something I also noticed is it me or does Kit seem like a lot more just like deadly this time? Like, he always seems timid and shy, but you know what they say, beware the shy ones. Like, his eyes are glowing and stuff. He looks really mad, but I guess you would be too if all this happens. And, you know, he's still kind of, I imagine he has to kind of still listen to his programming that's telling him to, you know, support Surge. So when she's in trouble, he just kicks into like kill mode, you know? Like, even if he doesn't want to do it, it's like instincts at this point. Like, it's hard coded into him. God, I love this book, man. It recontextualizes a lot of things that we already knew, but it's just like, wow, that's why this and that's why that. And man, god dang it, I'm gonna have to give this one of my highest scores yet, a 9.8 out of 10. I never get a perfect 10 out of 10, but like, drum roll there, that's a 9.8. This is a goddamn good book. Guys, what do you guys think of Starline now? Are you guys like, tell me what you think of this book, man. Let's share some comments, like some theories. Anything I may have missed in the comment section below, like, let me know. We gotta discuss this one. Like, I love this. Right now, I still love Starline. He's a villain I love to hate, but he's gonna get what's coming to him. This has happened every time. He thinks he's smarter than he is, but he's not. Eggman, I don't know what's going to happen when they encounter Eggman. Who's going to be the one to maybe turn Kit and Surge around? Will they get turned around at all, or are they going to remain villains? Like, is Sonic and crew going to be able to convince these two to stop what they're doing? I kind of hope not. I'm kind of in the boat where I want Kit and Surge to be an ongoing threat, an ongoing villain. I want them to be, like, added to the Rogues Gallery. Like, you understand why they're villainous, and I wouldn't say they're full villains, like, they have a reason for doing what they're doing, but, like, I want them to be an ongoing thing. I don't want them to turn around and be good guys like the rest. I feel these guys are way more interesting as villains right now than as heroes. We have enough heroes. Let's start making more villains. We already got Clutch, we got Rough and Tumble, Starline, Eggman, Metal Sonic. By the way, Metal Sonic, you see that Starline really doesn't like Metal Sonic, so, I mean, there's a reason. Metal Sonic's the one that threw him out in the metal virus arc. But yeah, God, I feel like I'm missing so much. My mind is racing right now, and I'm trying to piece together thoughts that I remember from reading through this. But like, yeah, guys, please let me know what you guys think. Is there anything I missed? What do you think this is all going to culminate to? And at the end of this, in issue 50. Let me know. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already for more videos like this. Hit that bell. This is super important. Let's grow the Wolf Pack strong to 30k subscribers before the end of this year. And if you're feeling extra supported, check out my Patreon at patreon.com/Wolfie. You get these videos a little bit earlier if you're a patron for as little as $2 a month. I'm also going to put my Sonic Boom reactions on there. That's coming soon. It's a work in progress, guys. But yeah, that's going to do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I love you guys. You guys are the real OGs. Appreciate that. There might be bloopers at the end of this. This is before I do my dramatic reading recording. So if you want to see the bloopers, stay tuned to the end. Till the meantime, guys, wash your hands, wear your mask, social distance, vaccinate, and I'll catch you all next time. Stay tuned.
No sloppily constructed badniks, no over-specialized vanity projects. Yes, that means you, Metal Sonic.
Holy crap, this hurts my throat.
But a versatile, robust, superior creation!
Oh my god, my throat. I need honey. I'll be right back. I need honey. Jesus Christ.
I had repurposed the resilience of the metal virus into safe cellular... God dang it, this line is hard. I have repurposed the resilience of the metal virus into safe cellular. Why can't I say cellular? I have repurposed the resilience of the metal virus into safe cellular... God dang it! Cellular Starline. Surge and Kitsunami are exceedingly fuck, my throat. But not like that, god damn it.